believe it.
Believe it.
I couldn't believe it.
It spoiled my mood actually yesterday.
I couldn't
it's like
believe
it was as if I knew him personally, but this is a huge shock. This is a huge shock.
For me, I've seen him just once. Yeah, it was from a distance because, of course, I don't have that personal relationship with him. It was just a distance, some meetings with media and other people. That's the first time I actually saw him in person.
Yeah.
And but my concern is about why do we have boats on the sea or lake without life jacket? I think even even in Ghana, you could see when you go to resorts centers, they have boats, and some do not really care about you having a life jacket before going actually on. So please, if you have the picture, just post it for us.
Let's put it on.
And so I don't believe it. I don't see why there will be a boat on a river or sea and there will be no life jacket. I don't understand.
All right. I think we have this picture right there.
Yeah.
So that is the individual you're talking about. That is a very shocking one coming from the movie industry. We didn't actually believe it. Myself, when I saw it, I was like, Jesus. I still don't believe it. You still don't believe it?
I feel
alive.
he will come back.
Really?
Yeah, I feel he will come back. Probably. So let's wait. He's not dead.
Okay. I like because at a point when he was brought out of the River Niger, and then he was brought out, you can see that he was looking white, and then suddenly I saw him. Should I say I saw per video that was circulating? I think you saw that he just stood up like that, and then I was like, wow. Then I learned he was sent to the per eyewitness report. They were saying that they sent him to the mortuary, and then the mortuary man was like, "No, this individual is not dead. Take him back, and then probably send him to the hospital or whatsoever." So I think they sent him to the hospital, and then they tried all they could. But as you were saying, I don't know, but there are confirmations too, both from his manager, movie producers, coming out saying that no, this guy is gone. This guy is gone.
Other people too are reporting that he survived and he's responding to treatment. And
when was that report?
In fact, I'm seeing it in diverse posts as well. That different posts, because I feel that now there are different reports
coming in.
And so we pray that he doesn't die, because I'm seeing different reports too. In fact, this actually happened in Nigeria. Yeah. And so what we know that he's drawn and sent to the hospital. A lot of people are saying that he's passed on. Others too are reporting that I think he survived and he's responding to treatment. That is our prayer. If this is true, then we thank God for this. And we never wish that he passes on now, because he has 3 kids. He has more to offer for the entertainment industry in Nigeria, in Africa, and the entire world. And so we pray that, because we are getting different reports actually. We are getting different reports that, because earlier people said, oh, he didn't survive, and some people also are saying that, oh, he actually is responding to treatment. But we are hoping that he actually responds to treatment. And so I'm getting different reports here. Yeah,
and also some Nigerian celebrities too are on their posting saying he died. And
So earlier, I think the earlier one was he's dead, and the later in the night, they said that no, he's surviving. And so we have different reports.
So this is coming from Mercy Johnson, our very own Mercy Johnson, our Nigerian legendary female actress right there. She posted this, I think, some few hours ago, where she says, "I have no words. How do we heal from this? Rest in peace, Junior Pope." So I don't know.
This is from Mercy Johnson.
This from Mercy Johnson, just some few hours ago today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening.
Let me check.
I don't know what's happening.
9 hours ago.
And this one is from Dan Daniels. He's also a Nollywood actor. As he also says that the Iroko tree has fallen.
Oh, so this is 9 hours ago. So it means that he's actually passed on.
Yes.
Wow.
This is sad.
Wow.
This is sad. Our condolence to the family. The young.
Maybe we can drop the picture again to see Daniel's. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, we pray that the family and the rest of I don't want to believe it. Personally, I don't want to believe it.
The 3 kids. It really destroyed my mood. I was like,
personally, I don't want to believe it, but God knows best.
Exactly.
Yeah, God knows
exactly.
best.
Exactly.
And so we can move to the next story.
Okay. So I think we have another story right there. And this is coming from, whilst we are moving from Nigeria, we are going straight to Hollywood. And American rapper Ja Rule. I don't know if our producer can get a picture of Ja Rule for us too as well there. For people who do not know who I'm talking about. Somebody like Sadiq. Mr. Sadiq, Ja Rule. So he's an American rapper, and he visited Ghana. That's just recently. I think yesterday he was in Ghana. And he visited some tourist sites right here. He visited the Kwame Nkrumah Museum and all of that. So American rapper Ja Rule is in town, and he has initiated the construction of a classroom block at Nuoso. Is it Nuoso?
Yeah, Nuaso.
Anglican Primary School in the eastern region of Ghana. So this comes days after he announced his visit to Ghana to follow through on his previous commitment to build a school project in the country. So initially or earlier, the American rapper, promised he was going to come to Ghana and then help with some facilities or educational facilities right here in the country. So he's in the country to fulfill his promise, as already he has initiated the construction. So we should be seeing a classroom block around the eastern part of the country. So the initiative is a partnership with the U.S. non-profit organizations Pencils of Promise, which is known for its work in building schools and improving educational opportunities globally. So Ja Rule, while speaking at the event that was yesterday, showed his gratitude to the people of Ghana for allowing him to make a positive impact on education. So yesterday they hosted the inauguration. I don't know, but speaking, he gave accolades to our Ghanaian government and also to the people of Ghana for giving him the opportunity, the nod, to come here to Ghana and also fulfill his promise, that is to help with the educational sector. So
this is a great step in the right direction.
Exactly. This is a very good initiative.
Because you come all the way from abroad, then you come to Ghana, you think about education in Ghana. And this is what people in the diaspora should be doing.
Exactly.
In fact, if you are out there and you are well to do, you think you can also help. Why don't you do that? Michael Jackson actually did that, right? The actor Blankson. That's it, Michael Jackson. Blankson. He did that. He's built nice school for people in somewhere in Sabah. I think so. And then so it means that, in fact, Funny Face, did I say Funny Face? This guy, Lewin, is also done something great.
Yes. And the school is actually one of the biggest and the best islands, per comparison, another thing that were going on. Like his I think the past BC, his students really did well.
I think I'm told that this is the first. Is the past one?
No, the recent one, not this one. They've already his students wrote, I think, last year.
Okay, for the first time.
Yes, and they did so very well.
Yeah, he's also helping his community a lot. He's built so many. Hey, when I saw the school, I was impressed. I was impressed. He's invested a lot. He has school buses, and he's taking just a token. He's taking just a token. He's financing almost everything in the school. And so it means that there are people in the entertainment industry who are actually putting up something good should be commended.
Exactly.
Yes, because they are doing a lot for the society.
Exactly.
They are doing a lot for the society. Exactly. And so if anyone is in abroad and you want to help your community, you have to do that. You have to do that. Don't just be in your chambers and chill alone. In fact, what's the essence of living without helping others, impacting lives?
True.
Yes, and so if our entertainers, I think that a lot of them are actually doing something good. Some people say, oh, I have to be in my closet and do that good thing. I also believe that if you step out, you do something and have it recorded, it actually proves and inspires others to also do same. You understand? And so this Ramadan season, just have reflections. Just think about what God has done for you and how it can bless society. Because this moment is about blessing society and making the less privileged feel better. Okay. So this school that he's built is going to impact lives. People in that community that do not have access to basic education, they can go there, they can have proper education, and we know that their future is built right from the scratch. Yes. And so this community is actually blessed to have such an initiative from Jaro.
Exactly. So we have another story right here. It says British Museum and Victoria and Albert Museum return Ashanti object of 1874. So this story just came in today, and this is sources from City News. It says the United Kingdom's British Museum and the Victoria and Albert Museum on Tuesday, April 9th, returned to Ghana the 32 negotiated royal objects taken from the palace in Kumasi during the Anglo-Ashanti Wars of the 19th century, including items from the Sagranti War of 1874. Now, gold and silver associated with the Ashanti Royal Court will be displayed at the Palace Museum as part of a long-term loan commitment by the Victoria and Albert and the British Museum. Many of these items will be seen in Ghana for the first time in 150 years. The 150-year-old, mostly golden royal regalia on loan for an initial 3 years and renewable for another 3 have 15 pieces from the BM and 17 from the Victoria and Albert Museum. Wow. So I think we heard of this recently, and finally it's here in Ghana.
Yeah, they've been able to return all.
Yes.
In fact, you know, there's one thing that I like about this. First of all, they did not keep our treasure. Even when they kept it, of course, we are saying that they stole it. Yes, of course, they did. But they've been able to keep it for this long. So this tells you...
150 years.
So this tells you that... But even do we as Ghanaians keep some of our treasures to this extent?
That's the thing. That's the thing for that long.
If these people are able to keep this thing and now they are returning it, because they've made, I think that when they place it in their museum, a lot of people have been coming to observe it and they will take money. They actually get something from it. But I believe that they've done really well for not even selling it out or use it. Because I think that usually some of these things, of course, you never knew that they even stole it in the first place. And you know that it was during the war time that they took it. And so definitely there's no way that they are going to return it. And so whatever conversation that went on, I think that I have to commend the Ashanti Kingdom for championing such a thing to make it a reality. Because it takes a lot of effort to actually convince these people to return what they've stolen from you. And so, yes, if it is even they're going to take money from us, of course they've kept it for you. And so definitely they can't give it to you for free. They need to take something from it. But I believe that there shouldn't be too much money. They shouldn't take so much from us because in this current and it's ours, and so they should leave it.
They should give it back.
They should just give it back without even taking anything from it, because of course when it was in the museum, they've made so much money from that. Yes, they've made so much money from that, and so I think that they should try and give it to us for free. You know.
I think we first have to commend the Ashanti Kingdom. And also Otumfuo Tutu the second. He was the one that opened the negotiations for us to have this back, because he was the one that was like, you know, you people, you have our things, kindly return it back. So I think for a long while, and then finally they agreed, and then the negotiations has been concluded. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. As Shadrach already says, it's a step in the right direction. So still in the month of April, today being the Eid al-Fitr. Is it Eid al-Fitr?
Yeah, Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr.
Yeah.
So social studies, they'll ask you, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated by Muslims. Did you get something like that wrong?
Oh.
I'm asking.
No. Not at all. At least those ones are a bit common, you know, because we all, as a Christian, you know your what's the name? Your festivals, should I say festivals? Celebrations and other things. So you definitely know that if this one is not A, it should be B. But sometimes you have, when we were young, we used to do, I'm sure, I'm not the only victim, please. I'm not the only culprit right here. I'm sure. When you know that this one is not Christian, you have B, C, D. So first, the B would be Muslims, C, traditionalist, D, Buddhist. Then you're like, you use your pencil and then you just go up and down like that. A, B, D, A. So the one that was
Tunadi, they make my Shadrach or Abi. Sometimes Shadrach is too long, so I'll use Abi, A, B, B, E, Y. So I'll start A, B, B, E, Y. The basis of my family said. Sometimes they do me try.
Oh wow, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. It helps some of us too. It helps some of us too.
Especially mathematics, you know.
Oh yes.
Charlie, maths,
dear.
It took me serious aggression
to learn.
To learn and get the maths right. And so that to need the maths.
Yes,
sir. It took the rough. Primary school. Me to this.
Okay, all right. So this is coming from the National Chief Imam as a calls for peace amidst the celebration. So the office of the National Chief Imam is urging members of the Muslim community to exercise caution during the celebration of Eid al-Fitr today. So Muslims around the world are making Eid al-Fitr to conclude the month-long fasting period in the holy month of Ramadan. This day, observed as a holiday for Muslims globally, is also recognized as a public holiday in Ghana. However, the commencement of the holiday varies from country to country due to the traditional practice of sighting the crescent moon, which can differ from calculations and vary based on the geographical location. So, yes.
Yes, but you see, Chief Imam has done a lot when it comes to peace in Ghana. He's been able to manage the Muslim community very, very well. And I believe that the way the Chief Imam's office is well respected, we should commend him because he's done a lot. In fact, if there's a little issue, people run to him, he prays for people. And so I think in this good time, I believe that the Chief Imam should be celebrated. He must be celebrated for making Muslims in Ghana who they are now. Yes, because right from politics to entertainment to talk up to why? Each and every time people knock at his door, he responds to them. Sometimes I can't even imagine the number of people who go to him in a day. Yes, because each and every time you see people taking a picture with him and posting it out there. Sometimes in a month you see different people from different walks of life going to him for prayers, for counseling, and even donating. And sometimes he also donates to people. I think that he's played a major role when it comes to peace in Ghana. Let's talk about elections. He comes out to talk to us. His PR team are just good on point. They have representative on the National Peace Council board, and they are doing well. I think that if there is peace in the Zongo communities, especially when there are troubles and there are fights here and there, he steps in to talk to the youth. And I think that he's done so much for Ghana, and he needs to be celebrated.
Indeed. Whilst we are celebrating the Chief Imam, we are also celebrating our Muslim brothers and sisters right here in the country. We are celebrating all our colleagues that are Muslims, and we are asking God for strength for them, because the 30-day long fast, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't
easy at all. Even some, let me know, even some of us, myself, sometimes you are doing 7 days and then like you are weak. But 30 days, it was a very long one, and a quick appreciations to you all. We love you so much. We love you. Keep being who you are, and also we ask for the strength for the Lord to you out there. So right about now we have other segments coming up your way soon. So I think we have to go for a very quick one. We've spoken about a lot today. We've spoken about the demise of the Nigerian. We know a lot is trending so far right there on social media. If you're on social media, I think you see a lot happening right there. And also we are streaming live on our YouTube platform as well. Make sure to send in your text, and also like, comment, and share. We'll be opening phone lines soon. I want us to be interactive because today is a very interactive show. We'll be opening the phone lines for you to call in and tell us. We'll be putting out some questions out there. Call us and then tell us, give us answers. Today, just relax in your homes. We are here, Samira and Sadiq. We are here to serve you with the most spiciest and entertaining morning show right here on HSTV. So let's go for a very quick breather. When we come back, we have more for you right here on the Healthy Morning Show. Do stay tuned.